Hey guys, welcome back to Jen's Coop.
I'm Jen.
And I'm Cooper. And today we're going to be doing a part to the previous video that we uploaded, where she asked me 10 questions, now I'm going to ask her 10 questions.
Right.
So let's just get right on into it. And also, before we do, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, comment your favorite part if you want to. And yeah, it means a lot to us. And
Absolutely.
yeah. Okay, first question.
Ready.
How did you meet Robert, which is my stepdad?
We met through work. He came to work when I was already there, and that's how we met.
Alright. What is your biggest pet peeve?
Ooh, I have lots, but my biggest one is people who talk with their mouth full of food. Where they eat all yucky and you can, yeah, like that.
I have gum.
Yeah, poor manners. I would say bad manners would be my biggest pet peeve.
Yeah. What is your favorite food and why?
Well, my favorite food is shrimp. I could eat it all day, every meal. Why? I don't know. I just love seafood, but shrimp is my absolute favorite.
Okay. Where was your first job? Like, where did you first work?
So I got my first job when I was 14, and I worked at a pizza place called Nicoletti's. And I
don't think I've ever heard of that.
Well, it was back in Maryland. You might not have because.
Is it like a Maryland exclusive?
Yes, it was
kind of like how Greeks is here.
Yes, very much like that. And I would, be at
I
the
love
register, and then I would bring food out to people, and that was my first job.
What made you want to start a channel with me?
I wanted to do something where we could spend time together that I knew you would enjoy, as well as being able to get to know you. Do something that was fun for us both.
Yeah, something like get more attached to each other?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is one of your earliest memories of yourself?
I have flashbacks from early as 2 or 3, I'd say 3, but I don't have full memories. Like I'll remember a scene, I'll hear a song, or, something might trigger a memory. And I can remember little snippets, and I'll give you an example. I remember saying to Grandma Jeannie, "Mom, I keep having this reoccurring dream, and I don't understand it." And this was as an adult. And she's like, "What do you mean?" I said, "Well, I remember being about 4 or 5 years old, and I'm on this elephant at the circus, and I'm riding the elephant, and I freak out and panic and cry, and I'm screaming. What does this dream mean?" And she goes, "Jen, that happened."
You rode on an elephant?
Well, it was a field trip for either preschool or kindergarten. I don't remember. Grandma, we can ask her. But apparently, we went to the circus, and they were offering rides where you could get on a big elephant and sit on it. I don't really remember. I was, again, 4, 5. But I do remember, I have flashes of me sitting on top of an elephant and freaking out and crying. And Mom said that they had to pull me down, and I was terrified.
If I'm a little afraid of heights, so if I rode on an elephant, I'd be scared for my life.
Yeah. And I always thought it was just like a hidden meaning of a dream that I had, but it actually was true memory.
Okay. What was your relationship with my parents like?
Oh, you mean my parents?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, with your parents.
Okay.
Crap.
Because I am a parent, and I like B. No.
Yeah, it's written like this. I can
understand.
tell you edited it.
Yeah. My relationship with my parents were great. Each of them were very different. I was very close to my dad. He was always the one that would kiss the boo-boos and wipe down the blood, whereas Grandma doesn't like blood and stuff, but she was always the fun one where we would always go and spend time and go shopping and do girly things. So I was equally close to both of my parents, but just in very different ways.
Also, how do you guys like the new scenery?
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, let us know.
It's nice out here.
It's our backyard. We love it. Yeah.
What is something you always wanted to do but didn't do, and why?
Finish college. I still intend to. Going back again in the fall. But why didn't I finish it? Number one, I ran out of money, and I was working and thought I should continue to work because I was making a lot of money. Then I fell in love, and I had babies, and time got away from me. So I don't have any more excuses, though. Those have run out now. So back to it.
Did you really want a daughter instead of me?
No, I always wanted boys. I was terrified of you being a girl, and with Connor, it was like I kind of knew he was a boy. I don't know what it was, and I really didn't care either way, but when I was pregnant with you and we already had Connor, I said, I want another boy. because they could be close. I think you guys aren't that close, but I just always thought I would be a good mom to boys. I couldn't imagine being a good mom to a girl. I don't know. No regrets.
What was your biggest fear about being a mother?
Oh, that something would happen to you, either one of you. That anything, that I couldn't protect you from anything, and that something would happen. That's still my biggest fear today.
What's your biggest fear in general?
Something happening to my kids.
Oh.
Really?
What's your second biggest fear in general? I'm going overboard. I'm not doing 10. I'm doing 11.
That's a good question.
Because the video is really short. It's only 6 minutes long so far.
Probably me dying and not being able to see you grow up, or like kind of like what happened with my father, where he passed away very young.
And I didn't get to meet my grandfather. He seemed like a great guy.
He's a great dad. He's great. So, yep.
But he passed away before I was born, or was it when I was born?
No, before you were born. Before even Connor was born.
Alright, so I think that's going to do it for this video. Sorry it was really short. But, yeah, that was 10 questions that you ask your mother, if you want to. So, yeah, leave a like down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. I forgot to talk about that. And, yeah.
And if you didn't see the other video, please look at the 10 questions to ask your teenager. So,
Alright.
thanks, everyone.
Thank you for watching.